Good morning, everybody. Hello. It's been a long time again. If you work in a library, summer reading is no joke, especially as a youth services librarian, especially when you are significantly understaffed and there should be another one of you in the branch and there's not. And there's also supposed to be a part-time librarian and there's not. And there's also supposed to be a circulation head. Say it with me, and there's not. I've been very busy and very tired. And I am going to work in like an hour, so I don't have much time to talk, but I'm going to try to talk to you guys for a little bit because I just have not been posting and have not been doing. Oh, did you hear that? I haven't been doing much for myself. It's just been work. So, hello. How are you guys doing? I'm also eating a Pop-Tart right now because literally I never have any time. I do want to talk about school because I am also getting my master's degree at the same time. Every semester I'm taking one class. So this was my first class. And if possible, in the future, I would like to not take a summer class because everything is so crazy during the summer. I just don't know if I'll be able to do that because I think I'm supposed to stay in school every semester. I don't know if I can really skip a semester, but if I can, I will definitely skip summers. It's just too much. I mean, also, I'm brand new in my position. I know what I'm doing because this is literally, I was built for this position. Like, this is my job. Like, this is my career. I know exactly what I'm doing. I am so fantastic at my job, but I'm tired. And I am technically new. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost like substituting as a boss because I feel like I'm the only one that will stand up for my team, and that's really frustrating. And there's also a fine line between stepping up and overstepping, and I'm trying not to go over that line, but at the same time, like, the managers are just not managing. I feel like I'm doing a lot of work that really isn't my job because otherwise, up in flames, you know what I mean? But I love my job, of course. I have 100% in my class, and it ends like in like 3 days. So I'm pretty positive I'm gonna have 100% the whole time. So that's pretty cool that like the first class in my master's degree I have 100% in. Like, obviously I know what I'm doing. Melon, get out of the litter box. You are nasty. Nasty. After this class ends, which I've done all the work for it, so technically it's over now. I have like a month off until the next class starts. The next class starts on like August 24th, which is fantastic. I am definitely very excited to have that little bit of freedom for a month and just one less thing to have to think about. And please, hopefully, Jesus Christ, hopefully we will have at least one new person by then because this is crazy. We are down 3 people. We are literally down 80 hours a week. And nobody is speaking up to try to get help. And it's like, so are we supposed to just deal with this? Like, we're supposed to just work for 3 people now? Huh? It doesn't work like that. My next program is really exciting. My next program that I'm doing that's like a special program is for ages 5 and up, and it's Creatosaurus. Cute. Basically, it's going to be like kids make dinosaurs out of recycled materials and random art supplies. Every time I do a program, I have books for kids to check out too. So I'm going to have a whole table with nonfiction books about dinosaurs, books about art, books on how to draw different things, and hopefully those will get checked out too. I think it'll be fun. So that's August. No, that's July. August, I'm doing, tween glow paint. So that's fun. I've done that before. So it's black lights, and every kid gets a canvas, and they paint on it with like really glowy paint. So it's fun. You play some music. It's a good time. Kids do whatever they want, really. There's no theme, because the kids wouldn't abide by the theme anyway, honestly. Which I love. I love kids being creative. I usually give full control to kids, but I give them a couple ideas. So I might be like, you can paint whatever you want. It's the summer if you want to paint the sun, or if you want to paint something from your favorite show or your favorite book or something, just to jog their creative juices. But that's usually as far as I go for telling them what to do. But that's going to be really fun. I'm excited about that. And then September, what am I doing for September? Oh, Minecraft movie. So they're going to watch the Minecraft movie, and there's going to be a craft. So a nice passive, a lot of these are passive, so they get to kind of like do their own thing, and I don't have to worry about them. There's going to be popcorn, very low key, very chill. In October, see, the bad thing about, I mean, not exactly a bad thing, but a big part of being youth services librarian is that you are constantly working ahead, and you really have to have the next several months planned out. And I'm not that big of a planner, but you have to be. So, but October, I'm planning on doing something for World Space Week. So I don't know what that's going to be yet, but obviously something that has to do with space. I currently have a display at work, because there are places for 3 displays at work in the kids area, and I'm currently doing a space out display. How cute. And it is doing so well. I've been doing like tallies, and it's been like over 50 books have been checked out from just that display, and like hundreds, like probably 300 pages of activity sheets have been printed for it, because there's like a maze, there's a word search, and then a coloring page. So it's going really well. I'm also doing a Moana display. That one has like 30 checkouts or something. So that display has books on Hawaii, books on beaches, books on volcanoes, a lot of nonfiction, but also some fiction, like The Magic Tree House, High Tide in Hawaii, or Junie B. Jones' Aloha Ha Ha. You know, like there's some that are fiction that I put in there too. And a lot of the fiction has been going, and a lot of nonfiction too. I was surprised at how little the volcano books are moving. I don't know, I just thought that kids liked volcanoes apparently more than they do. Good to know. But I'm about to switch them out for the next month, and I'm excited to make my new displays. That's one of my favorite parts of the job, is making the displays. It's so fun. So I'm in charge of 4 displays next month. In charge. I made myself in charge of 4 displays. I say it as if it's just part of the job description. It's really not. I made those displays because I wanted to. You don't have to make any of them. In October, I'm doing Goosebumps Bingo. How fun is that? With Goosebumps Bingo, it's going to be, I already made the bingo boards. Honestly, that was so annoying because there's not very many free create your own bingo card things. And there is even less where you can put a picture in there, and they're very finicky. So it took a long time for me to get it done, but I got it done. There's going to be Goosebumps Bingo, and then whatever I end up doing for World Space. I need to get that program proposal in soon. Goosebumps Bingo has already been approved. And then November, November I'm doing 3D printing for tweens. So that's fun. I need to work with Tinkercad more because that's what we're going to use. But I'm not super familiar with Tinkercad, so I need to work more in that. But I know how to use the 3D printer. So I'll just take a little bit of extra time to actually learn how to use all the features and everything so I can help the kids more. And I don't remember what December was. Those are the plans for the rest of the year. I'm going to try to sneak one more, honestly, maybe even two more 5 and up things in there because my favorite age group is the tweens. And I always make sure that the tweens have something to do. And then the 5 and up kids already have something most weeks. They have Library Explorers, which is like a story time, but for older kids. So they always have something to do already because it's built into the schedule. But I also wanted to do like one-off event every couple months for them. With us being so short-staffed too, it's so hard to even think about adding more to your plate when your plate is full, like overflowing. And then it's like, oh, let's add this too. It's not technically something I have to do. So sometimes it's hard to really do it. As much as I want to, I'm so tired. That's how school's going. That's how work's going. Everything's going well. I'm just tired. I haven't been to the animal shelter in a very long time, honestly. After we moved, we became an hour away from it, and I already really don't have time. But I definitely have even less time when I'm an hour away from the shelter. And the hours are basically the same hours as my work. So if I work that day, you know, I can't be 2 places at once. So, I feel bad, but I haven't really been able to go over there. I do want to do like short-term fostering. I really want to do that, but I'm so busy. With school, I don't know if I have any more brain power to even think that far ahead and to think of adding anything else right now. But, I will at some point. I'll get back into helping because that's one of my big, big, big things is that obviously I love animals and I want to help homeless animals as much as I can. We did have our friend Milo over this weekend, and it was amazing. Milo is our friend's beagle, and he's perfect. I love him so much. And he gets along really well. Well, Melon gets along really well with him because Melon's always the problem. But they had such a good weekend together. They were so cute, snuggled up together, and I love having 2 dogs. That's like my favorite thing is having 2 dogs. It obviously was more work, and I had to make sure that they were separated while they were eating because each of them wanted to eat the other dog's food. But it was so nice that they were exhausted by the end of the day, you know, instead of still having energy. Like they were so tired, and I loved that. And also, I loved that when I was sleeping, Melon was over here, Milo was over here. So I was like a little doggy sandwich, and I was so happy. But I do not want to take care of another dog as my own. I would love to foster another dog, though. but that would be like a long-term foster. Honestly, probably like a hospice foster or something, like an old dog that's been at the shelter for a while that's really old. I would much rather have a dog die in a home that they're loved in rather than on the concrete floor, surrounded by a bunch of dogs barking. My mom came for a couple days too, and it was so nice to see her. I miss my mom. My mom's my bestie. And there's really nothing like getting a hug from your parent, or your guardian or whoever raised you, It's it's just like their hugs never get old. We went to Key West for my dad's wedding. So mom stayed here and took care of the animals while we were in Key West, and that was really nice of her. The wedding was beautiful, lots of flowers, really pretty. Key West was fine. Not my favorite place to go, especially because we live by the beach. So it's really not that different from where we live. I loved all the chickens walking around though. That was really cool. But it's not somewhere that we really would want to go back to vacation. My birthday is in September, so it's coming up. That's very exciting. But also I'm turning 30, so am I excited to turn 30? I guess. The good thing is, I kind of got my life together a little bit. Last year, I was definitely having more of an existential crisis about turning 30 because I wasn't full-time in my job. So I still felt like I was kind of a little bit of a loser. But now I'm feeling a lot more confident in myself because I have a full-time job and it's a career and I'm so good at it and I'm making more money and I'm able to contribute more. So I'm feeling like less of a freeloader loser. So that's good. I'm going to stop talking because lately, if I've been doing a really long video, I just abandon it and I don't edit it. So I'm going to stop talking so I can edit this video and actually put it up this time. So thanks for listening. I'll see you next time. Subscribe if you wanna. All right, bye.